What's up, gang? Brian Maxwell checking in. I am here in Jacksonville, Florida, and as you can see, I know y'all been watching reports of the hurricane coming. And fortunate for me, I do have a nice, uh, little lake in the back of the house. The unfortunate thing is when the storm comes, it does rise up and can fill into the backyard. So I'm here just taking all type of precautions that we need to be safe. Loaded up on water, loaded up on gas. And the good thing is that I am off the road this week, so I'm here. That way, anything we need to do with our cars or trucks, and I do have two of my children that are in town that are here. It's just a good thing. It's just if it had to happen, I'm glad that it happened while I am here. And so for the next few days, if I'm unable to put anything online, what it means is that things might have got a little bit out of control down here, and we had to do what we had to do to be safe. So just know that I will be posting as soon as I possibly can. But I just want to make sure that the house is protected and that the family is taken care of. So if you are somebody that's also down here in the Florida area, I hope that you're taking the necessary precautions to protect yourself and your family. But I do have a video that's going to be coming out, and it's going over the benefits of leasing. Okay, now if you're anything like I was when I first started in the business, I never spoke about leasing because it was almost like it was taboo. Everybody that I worked with, all the veterans, spoke so negatively about it that I didn't think it was a benefit to a customer. And that was shame on me back then for not doing my own research and my own investigation. Because once I got more educated, I found out that the benefit of leasing, especially for military people or for folks that do very minimal driving and that could qualify, the benefits to them far outweighed any reasons for them not to at least be willing to listen to it. But the biggest issue that most people have is knowing how to intelligently explain it and even fully understanding and comprehending the benefits for themselves. So in the video coming up, I'm really going to break down the benefits of leasing versus, financing the traditional way or purchasing the traditional way, and how when you present that option to your customer, you can present it with benefit, present it with value, and at least if they make the decision to do it or not to do it, they're doing it coming from a position of as much information that was necessary for them to make a good decision. Okay, and also I want to make sure I point this out because again, if I'm off the grid, I may not be available to check back in and remind anybody, but in case you missed it, right tonight at 11:59 midnight, the exclusive offer will have expired. As of right now, you could take advantage of the exclusive offer, which is downloading the Ultimate Online Sales Training Program, which is a $997 program, and you get it for $65 up until midnight tonight. Now, hundreds of people over the last 2 months have really jumped on this bandwagon. I mean, we've been working with thousands every year, but I was really excited to see just how many people really showed that if the opportunity was there for them to take advantage of valuable information that will help them be able to make more money, live more confidently, and just have much more purpose in their life. If they had the opportunity to get it, they would take advantage of it, and damn it, so many people did. But tonight at midnight, unfortunately, expires. And I put my money where my mouth was for as long as I could. And it wasn't about taking any losses. It was about the gains that other people are getting, the messages that I see, how folks literally sold 4 cars last month and was the top of the board this month. Do you know what it feels like to get a text from somebody who had never made more than $3,000 working, an entire month for a company, to know that they made $8,000 in 1 month of commissions working at a dealership? Or to see that picture of somebody who wanted to buy that new vehicle, and from them being there and increasing their sales, they was able to get that vehicle. I want to hear your success story. So click this link in the description. Take advantage of, for only $65, you get access to a program that's $997, and that is the entire How to Dominate at the Dealership program. 3 hours of audio and video that takes you through the entire road to the sale, each step, but not that traditional old school stuff, the way that is really helping customers feel a lot more fulfilled and making more salespeople more successful than ever before. But it's just not the steps, but the psychology behind it. And not even just the psychology, the things that you ask, and when they do respond, what to say. So you have everything ready to be able to load your lips. There are people that have downloaded this program, listen to just the first audio, and it helped them close a deal that day. A recent guy named Jerome Smith out in South Dakota, he made $3,000 on the deal just after using one thing he heard on the greeting video. which he said just made all the difference in the world. And you can have access to that too. You also get to how to drive Facebook leads, okay? That's over 3 hours of audio and video that you use immediately to take people to have an interest in your product and drive them to your social media page or to your dealership looking for you ready to do business. And when people are looking for you to do business, your closing percentage can go up as high as 60% when the national average of lot traffic is 20. And so, you want to work smarter, not harder. Take advantage of the program. You also get the online traffic surge. We teach you how to use social media, meaning Snapchat. And there's a lot of other social media platforms out there besides just Facebook and YouTube that you can leverage to drive people to your social media page or to you at their dealership ready to invest. And also, if you ever had an issue with people saying there's not enough money for the trade, the price is too high, they need to think about it, they want to talk to their spouse, they want to shop around, no longer will you ever be stumped by that, because you also will have access to download over 40 responses to those 5 objections. Also, when you're making those prospecting calls, you also get the talk out on how to make a prospecting call, what to say that will extend that call, set that appointment, and get that person inside. You also get the template on how to send an email that not only gets open, but generates a response. You also get access to, an actual email sequence if it's going back and forth with a customer. So you have everything available right at your fingertips. But even better than that, you also get access to the digital sales training manual. So if you are wondering what questions to ask, if you do get stuck in the process or want to know where you go when you're doing your walk around, guess what? The digital training manual is right there on your phone. You can pull it right out and it's right in the palm of your hand. As a matter of fact, all of these programs, the audios are able to be listened to through your Bluetooth, on your phone, on your tablet. The videos will be able to watch on your smartphone, on your tablet, even stream through your TV if you would like. It is all set up for you. But even one better than that, you also have access to the live weekly coaching calls with myself, where we take all of this information and we put it together and we help you become a 15 to 20 unit a month producer at your dealership. And guess what? It's happening. So click that link in the description and treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. When these programs expire, people always message me and say, Brian, I missed out on it. Help me. Please extend it. And I've done as much as I can. And I want to do even more, but I need you to help me help you. Click that link in the description, because once you download it, you have instant access and it's yours for life. So not only do you learn how to make $80, $90, $100,000 this year, you'll be able to do it for the rest of the years. You also have access to the 100 success tips. And these are 10 videos with success tips used by the most successful men and women in the world. So everything you need to become a superstar at your dealership and start making $10,000 a month is accessible. And I know that there's no perfect time and no perfect day except the one that we set. And guess what? Bills are always going to be coming. That's never going to stop. But if you want to minimize the negative impact that those bills have on your bank account, click this link in the description. Because guess what? You'll pick up the tools that where the same bills that you got today will seem like nothing. You know why? Because you'll be making enough that you'll generate some more. And that's the objective, to live as big, as bold, and the best life possible. Live your best life now. So click that link in the description. Join over. And I want to say thank you to the hundreds of other people who over the last few months have took that leap of faith and have been winning and benefiting from it. We work with thousands every year. And the last few months, you guys have helped prove me right that people in this business, especially my millennials, they want to get better. They want to learn. They just want access to information that makes sense, that's easy to be accessible, and that can help them get better and make the world a better place. And guess what? That's what this does. We treat our customers like Fortune 500 CEOs, and in turn, they help us get paid like we're CEOs. So click the link in the description. I look forward to seeing you on the coaching calls, because I got to get ready to run and go make sure we got everything else taken care of for this hurricane. But I wanted to take time out because I love you, I care about you, and I look forward to working with you. So click the link in the description. Go on over and get started. I'm Brian Maxwell, and I look forward to seeing you at the dealership and at the top.